Liz, have you ever had someone in your life that, I don't know, takes advantage of you?
Oh, girl. Everyone has had those kinds of people in their lives. Everyone, especially me. Especially me.
Me too. It is so frustrating. How do you deal with it? I feel so helpless. Like I'm constantly giving, and he's taking, and he never appreciates it. And then he expects the same things from me every single day. I'm freaking exhausted.
I'm sorry. That really does sound exhausting, friend. You need boundaries.
I don't think Marty will respond to boundaries. He's so demanding and impatient. But then he's so kind and cute and sweet and loving, and then he goes right back to taking everything he can get from me.
Girl, whoever this Marty is, he is manipulating you. Does Kevin know this guy? If you can't get some boundaries going, Kevin needs to step in.
Are you kidding? Kevin invites him to sleep in our bed every single night. He loves himself some Marty, and he's even more manipulated He's even more manipulated by him than I am.
Chrissy, this is horrible. What is happening here? I am so disappointed in Kevin.
Oh, don't be. Marty is so soft and snuggly. Yes, he's a pain in the butt, but he's so floofy and cute. Oh, I love him.
Is Marty your cat?
Yeah. Of course he's my cat. What were you thinking?
OMG. I'm thinking I may need some boundaries right now myself.
Actually, that is a good topic for this episode. Setting boundaries so your super adorable, long-haired, pumpkin pie colored, floofy prince of a perfect kitty doesn't take complete advantage of you.
Oh boy. Boundaries. It's not just for cats who gaslight you. Welcome to Cougar College, y'all. Welcome back, Cougar students, to another episode. We are your hosts and the Cougars. I'm Liz.
And I'm Chrissy, and we are on a midlife mission to know it all. Liz, did you know that some people incorrectly mistake us for those other kinds of cougars?
The ones who are always trying to pick up young men, aka Manther cubs.
Those are the ones, but folks, nothing could be further from the truth.
Nope, because we are on the prowl for knowledge, folks, not young men.
If you did tune in to learn how to do crazy things like that, don't tune out. Stick around because you are definitely going to learn a little something. And tonight, the first thing we're going to learn about is our featured artist of the episode, Bethany Haddon of Cary, North Carolina. Bethany's work is an exploration of material, texture, and trials. She uses acrylics on mainly wood, whether it be recycled building materials, wood cabinet doors, or drawers, or other porous surfaces. She's not just painting and creating parts she enjoys, but the process to get there, such as cutting, sanding, and prepping material for work. Her work features mostly animals in a unique and stunning way. You can find Bethany's fabulous artwork at KF Studios, Handmade Marketplace in Davidson, North Carolina, or on Bethany's website, www.bjhaddonart.com. So BJHADDENART.com. Yes.
Yay! And I sold one of her pieces the other day.
They're beautiful.
They're stunning, and the detail. I mean, and it's not just painting. Like, look at this. She has like some mixed media.
Oh yeah, she's got some decoupage on there. And this one, I don't know if you can tell, but she has cut. If you're watching, she has cut the wood out.
Cool.
And so this little guy is kind of 3D, and the background is almost like stamped.
I know, and
it's gorgeous.
It's so beautiful. Gorgeous. Just the detail.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this looks like it's pen.
Oh, it probably is.
It might be.
Oh my gosh. And look, I've never really noticed that the wolf looks like he's got a cast on.
Oh my gosh.
And this, oh my God, it's so like her signature thing.
Yes, I love
That's
it.
beautiful. So this one, this is the raccoon. Oh my God, I love it. And again, she's cut the raccoon out of wood, painted it. It's amazing. I mean, it's so gorgeous. But then she's decoupaged this paper on the back, and then this is stamped.
And
it's gorgeous, y'all.
Affordable art.
Oh yeah, this one is $68.
Yeah, this one's $68 as well.
For all the work that she put into that. That is
affordable original art. It's amazing.
Unbelievable. Thank you, Bethany, for being our featured artist of the episode.
Yep.
All right.
Time
now,
for Cougar Cocktail.
Cougar Cocktail.
Cougar Cocktail.
Cougar Cocktail. Matt is working on a Cougar Cocktail song for us.
Stop. Is he?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
He is.
We gotta send him a gift.
Yes, we
could send him some CC's Wild Skincare for Men.
Oh, for men?
For men.
Yes. Hopefully he'll use it.
It's in the works. Would he want that? Would he be like,
I think he might be like,
thanks guys.
A lot.
Maybe we'll
Maybe
we'll send him some wine.
He doesn't drink wine.
Oh, okay. Maybe we'll send him.
What could we send him?
Guitar picks?
I don't know. Maybe. I'll find out.
I'll
find out.
We'll send him a thank you. That is so sweet.
He's
I'm so
the best.
excited.
I know, he's the best. Okay, tonight's Cougar Cocktail, you guys. Okay, so we don't love Chardonnay or California wine. I do, okay, let me go back a little bit. Rewind. I do like a Chardonnay when I'm in the mood for it, like once every 6 months. I'm like, I would like a buttery Chardonnay, please.
I like it when it's paired with certain cheeses.
Oh,
which is random.
No, that's
charcuterie.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But most Chardonnays come from California.
Right.
And I have, if it comes from like Italy or somewhere, or maybe France, I can't remember where other Chardonnays come from, then I can drink it. But still, I have to take my enzymes.
Right.
Let's take that right now.
And this is a North Carolina wine.
Yes.
And I have actually tried it because when we go to the Biltmore, we will actually go to their winery and I'll taste.
Okay.
And then they serve it in their restaurants too. And I just drink it just because it's like, it's a thing there. You know, you go to the Biltmore, you eat in their restaurants, you do their tours, and you drink their wine.
Right.
So, but I haven't had it in so long.
I've never had it. I've never had it. And because to me, when I hear North Carolina wine, we are in North Carolina, but it's usually sweet.
Yeah.
And I can't do sweet wine.
Have you been to a couple of the other wineries that are close to here?
I haven't.
Okay.
Not sweet?
I don't love the wine in North Carolina, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's the grapes. I mean, it's not North Carolina's fault.
No, it's not. It's just our growing environment.
We have red clay here, and you have to be tough as nails to be able to survive in red clay.
Our barbecue's really good.
Oh yes, stunning. It's delicious. It looks beautiful. It tastes glorious.
Yes.
But our wine,
we're working on it.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah. So anyway, but when I saw that Biltmore Estates, so Biltmore Estates is in Asheville, about 2 hours from us, and I was like, oh my God, they do a Chardonnay. I've never had a North Carolina Chardonnay, so
let's try it. Have you ever done the
Here we go.
Have you ever done the candlelight tour of the Biltmore during Christmas?
Yes. Okay.
That is
not the candlelight.
Oh, the candlelight.
We did during the day because at the time my kids were small.
Oh, okay.
But it was still glorious.
Oh my gosh. So we've done the candlelight tour. You're scaring me.
Did I spill it?
I'm gonna look.
Oh, girl. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I poured more.
So the candlelight tour at Christmas.
Oh my gosh. Same. Oh,
you're we're teetotalers
I don't
tonight.
know why.
Okay. We've done it twice at Christmas, and we took my mom one year for her 70th birthday for the candlelight tour, and we did dinner and then the candlelight tour. It was it's very late, but oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. And it's almost I'm not an emotional person. Well, I used to not be. Now I am, I guess.
Menopause does that.
Perimenopausal.
I cry at coffee commercials now. It's weird.
Oh yeah, totally. It's so emotion inducing.
Yeah.
Because it's just so gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
It reminds you of a time past. You know?
Well, yeah, because it is, if you don't know anything about North Carolina, Biltmore Estates is the largest privately owned house
in America.
In America, and it's not a house.
It's
It's
not.
a freaking mansion.
Huge.
I think when we have been there to tour at Christmas, how many hundreds of trees do they have?
Oh,
Christmas
gosh.
trees.
Oh my gosh.
Several hundred Christmas trees
It's
inside
so
the house.
gorgeous. And
Stunning.
you go into the library and there's a secret passage into the bedrooms. I mean, it's stunning.
Yeah.
And then the story of the Vanderbilts, and is it Cornelia Vanderbilt
Oh
or
yes.
whatever?
Oh yes, because she was forced to marry a duke
Yes.
from England,
Yes.
and it was a horrible marriage.
Yes.
And they ended up divorcing. Have you ever seen the
Gilded Age?
Yes.
Yes, it's my favorite.
So that character.
So the Russells are based on the
the
Vanderbilts.
Vanderbilts.
Yep.
Yes, and the
Yep.
girl that had to marry the duke
Yep.
is based on that character. Although apparently her in the Gilded Age,
Yes.
her marriage is
is
supposed to be very lovely.
good. Yes.
But, yeah.
Yes. I love the Gilded Age.
I do too.
Oh my gosh,
The next
it's so
season
good.
should be coming out pretty soon.
Oh, yes.
It's so good.
Oh my gosh.
So good. Anyway.
I love it. Okay.
So we're gonna try
Let's
this.
try it.
Cheers.
What do you think?
It's okay. Hold on. Let me try it again. The smell hit me first. Kevin gets irritated with me because every time he gives me something to drink, I smell it first.
Really?
He's like,
well,
you
I
can't
like that.
smell a beer.
Well,
I'm like, but it's just a habit. I smell things first because I have a incredible sense of smell.
I think you're supposed to smell wine, though. You're supposed
You
to.
definitely-
Yeah, you're supposed to smell it,
Maybe not
and then
this
you're
one.
supposed to like swish it around, like mouthwash.
I don't know if I can switch this one. That's all I can do to get it down. What do you think?
It's growing on me. My third sip, it's growing on me.
Should we wait to give it a Cougar rating?
Are we gonna forget that?
Well, we will forget. Okay, if we're gonna have to give it a Cougar rating right now, I'm gonna give it one paw up.
yeah, I give it one paw.
One paw up.
It's not undrinkable.
No, it's not. I'm gonna drink
gonna drink it.
I'm definitely. We're gonna finish this bottle. But would I buy it again?
No. Oh, I wouldn't. I probably
Now,
wouldn't.
if I'm at Biltmore
I'm
and
gonna
they're
drink
like,
it.
"Here's some free wine,"
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Sure,
Here, try the Chardonnay.
okay,
Absolutely.
yes, load me
Yes.
up."
Yep.
But tonight, well, we're gonna drink it.
Yep.
All right, two
Two out of four. Yes.
Still not horrible.
It's okay.
I mean, it's not like a Four Loko that we gave zero paws to. We gave paws down. 4 paws down to Four Loko.
What was that? Oh yeah, the beer.
Oh, which one was that?
That was the one that your in-laws, or that
Oh, it was terrible.
It was
what was that?
terrible.
I can't remember.
I don't know, but all I remember is that it was cloves and banana.
Oh God, it was
flavored.
horrible. It was
Ugh.
horrible. But
Ugh.
we need to probably have the Cougar bait back on.
We
Or at least those guys that make it.
Oh,
What's the name of
yes.
the brewery that makes those?
Because
they also do Shotgun Wedding.
Yes. Is it Country Boys?
Yes, Country Boy Brewing.
Yes, we need
Because
to have
both of those, we're not beer drinkers, and we liked both.
We
of those.
liked those.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
So
All right.
here we go.
Okay.
Boundaries.
Boundaries.
Yes.
I don't know if you want. Do you want me to start?
Sure.
I'm so bad at boundaries. Oh my gosh.
But
So
you're
I
getting
feel like
better. You're getting better.
I am. I feel like I'm very good now, but it like almost like gives me anxiety, like just saying the word.
Are you serious? Oh my God.
Yes, because let me tell you, I'm not kidding. It's something about being an oldest daughter. I don't know if it was like the expectations that were put on me, but saying no used to send me into such a spiral.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Are you
my gosh.
serious?
Yes, I used to be such a people pleaser. And people would prey on me because of it.
Ooh.
I'm not even kidding.
Okay. Yes. You and I have talked about that
Yes.
actually, because you're so nice, and
I'm not always nice.
well,
sometimes I'm a crow.
you're very. As we get older, we're all kind of crowish.
Yeah.
But you do have this very, but it's a beautiful thing. It's a welcoming.
Oh, thanks, friend.
I want to be your friends. It's who you are. It's what you. Oh my God, not emulate. What's the word I'm?
Oh yeah, no,
Admit.
that's it. Yeah,
You admit
okay.
this beautiful. Just I accept you who you are, and I think sometimes people are like, yeah, okay, I'm going to be her friend, and I'm going to take what I can.
Well, let me tell you. So I am from a small town, And I was very naive. Like, I think, you know, when I first like went off into the world, I just expected everyone to be like me, everyone to be raised like me. And I just wasn't in tune to all the people out there. And, you know, there's people for everyone. I am not saying, you know, but there are a lot of toxic people who do intentionally try to manipulate some people for their advantage. So anyway, I kind of fell into that, and it's not like it's partially my fault because I literally let it happen and I invited it into my life.
It's not your fault if you don't naturally have that discernment. It's not your fault.
Right. I didn't have the discernment, and so I said yes when I should have said no. But then I let them manipulate me into choices that I knew were wrong, and so that is where I'm at fault.
Okay.
Let's say that.
But I think we've all had people in our lives that have done that.
Absolutely.
I mean, as we get older. But there are some people, like, I feel like my sixth sense is discernment.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I really do
You and
have
Brandon.
that gift.
Yes.
And I have even, when people are so good at it, I mean, people have even got past my radar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And see, you and Brandon, I feel like you, Brandon, Lauren, and Aaron. Aaron is really good, but Aaron is so kind too, but she's very good at not being manipulated. Like, so anyway, you four, like, I keep you guys close so you can help me out with that. But this first point, I'm not even kidding. It says why saying no feels illegal. I'm not kidding. Saying no, it wasn't even in my vocabulary. Like, someone would ask me to do something and I would just be like, yes, even though I knew that I was like way out of my element, I could not do it. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like doing hair for an event. Oh yeah, I can do that. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding.
And then go to Google and learn really quickly
how to do hair.
How to cut veins.
I know. My gosh. Like, seriously, like, I literally could not say no. Is that wild?
It is wild. But it's not uncommon though. It's not uncommon. It's really not. So don't feel bad.
Whereas,
about it.
like, people like you and Brandon would just be like, no, I'm not doing that.
But it took me a while. So it's not that so when I was younger, I think I probably took on more than I should have. Not a lot, but I think as I got older, I got more confident in myself. And I think sometimes at the beginning, I would say yes to things that I shouldn't have because I wanted people to like me.
Yeah.
And I wanted people to think, oh, Chrissy can do things.
Right.
Sometimes I couldn't do things.
You want to be valuable.
You want to be valuable.
Yeah.
Yes. And sometimes I thought, well, if someone's asking me to do this, they've seen something in me that I didn't see, and maybe I can do this. And then there's times I did stuff and it was bad. I remember one time, okay, this is bad. When I had my first art gallery 15 years ago, I had people who wanted me to do kids' birthday parties for them. Well, I'm not good with kids.
Yeah.
I'm fine with my kids,
You're good.
my nieces and all this stuff. But when it comes to, like, you would never want me as a teacher. I can't handle groups.
Right. It's not everyone's wheelhouse.
It's not in me at all. I mean, it's bad, y'all. It's really bad. Bad. And so 2 people like, will you do a birthday party in your gallery for my kids? And both of them, I said, I'm not really good with kids. It's not a good idea. And they're both like, you're fine. You'll be fine. It's gonna be great. And so I said yes to the first one. And I remember at some point during the middle of the party, she came up to me. She's like, I didn't realize it was gonna be like this. And I was like, I told you I don't know how to handle
What
kids.
was it like?
Chaos.
Okay.
Throwing paint, and I was like, oh, put that down. Don't put that in that person's face. You can put it in my face? Sure, here, just go paint my face.
So she
I had no
expected you to manage
the party like a teacher, like an elementary school teacher.
Okay.
But I don't have that gift.
No, that is a wild expectation.
It happened like multiple times, at least twice. And the second time, the guy was like, and we weren't even doing paint, we were making jewelry, and the kid's like, rah, and I was like, here's a bead, here, catch it in your mouth. And
did they swallow a bead?
The mom was like, is this how it always is? And I was like, I'm sorry, it's only this way when I teach. And so after that, when people are like, Chrissy, will you do my kid's birthday party? I was like, hell no.
Good.
It's not happening.
Good,
I can't do it. I am not good at it.
quickly.
And they would say, yeah, you can do it. No, I've seen you with your kids. No, they're my kids. I can't do anything with anybody else's kids.
You learned quickly though. That's good.
Well, it took several years. There was at least 5 years between those two parties, and then after that it was bad. It was bad.
Gosh.
But anyway, I thought, well, if they think I can do it, then I can do it. No, I couldn't do it. I should have trusted my instinct. I knew I couldn't do it.
Oh yeah. So
I knew I couldn't do it.
I have put myself in that kind of situation so many times.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You have to trust
real.
your instincts, you guys. Yeah.
You do.
Sometimes you have to boundaries with yourself.
But I forget what my point was.
Hello, menopause.
It is bad. The last 2 days, it has been so bad. I cannot.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, I think it's because of the pollen.
Oh gosh.
And this is why, because y'all, if I don't know where y'all are listening from in North Carolina, I don't know what the hell's happening with the pollen. It is horrible.
I was theorizing with
you can
someone
see it
at the gym. Maybe
it's
it was
terrible.
Leslie. Oh my gosh,
it's terrible.
Oh no, it was Cindy.
Oh yeah. Maybe.
Okay. This year it's been warmer earlier.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, is that what's going on? Because I literally walk outside and I cannot see. I'm like,
it's terrible.
Oh,
and
it's terrible.
once you have all that pollen in you, it causes inflammation because your body's fighting it. And inflammation causes all kinds of stuff like memory loss. Because you don't just get inflamed one place. When you're inflamed, I don't know if anybody knows this, when you're inflamed, it's not just in your eyeballs or in your nasal cavities. When you're inflamed, your whole body inflames. And that includes your brain, y'all.
And your liver. Your liver cannot flush correctly.
Anyway,
okay.
back to boundaries.
Anyway, okay, yes.
Okay.
So that type of boundary, like literally, like if you know that you cannot do something, do not say yes.
Don't say yes.
Do not say yes.
For your own sanity.
It always ends badly.
Yes, it does.
Learn from our mistakes.
Yes, do it.
Oh my gosh.
Goodness
gracious. But let me tell you, it took me until my 40s. I'm not even kidding.
Wow. Well, you know, you're firstborn. And so there is something about that birth order. Well, I'm the second born.
Yeah.
And so whereas my sister
guys don't care.
She's not this way anymore, but she was a people pleaser for sure. And I was always like that kid sticking my middle finger up at people because I'm the second born.
And now she rages against the machine.
She does rage against
I like
the
that.
machine.
I love that about her.
We have to
I don't know her, obviously.
She's pretty great. We'll have to have her on.
I would love that.
Yeah. Okay. She's great. Okay,
so I have recently set boundaries, especially because I'm a grandma. I'm not a real grandma. I just act like a grandma. I'm 80 years old when it comes to my bedtime. Okay?
Yes, you are. I know that if I text you at 7:59, you will answer. But if I text you at 8:01, you won't. Because you're in bed.
That was one of the first boundaries that I ever set.
That's very smart, though.
Setting my focus time on my phone.
Oh.
And because I was actually doing social media for a couple companies, and I needed to set boundaries for business hours.
Oh yeah.
To be honest, and that was one of the first boundaries I set. It was genius.
That is genius.
Oh my gosh, and it wasn't my idea.
Yeah.
It was one of my girlfriend's ideas. She was like, Liz, you need to have business hour boundaries. And at some point, these people cannot text you. And they're lovely. These people were not ill meaning. It was just, there wasn't a boundary there. And I set the boundary.
Well, what's interesting too, and my best friends, I don't want to offend anyone, but it always shocks me when, so I am that weirdo that keeps my phone, like, I turn off my Wi-Fi and my Bluetooth, but I use a sound machine on my phone.
Oh,
so I turn the sound on and I stick it underneath my side table, so it's not like so close to me.
Right.
But every now and then, in the middle of the night, I'll get a text at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Whoa.
Well, of course you think it's your kid,
Oh,
or something's happened to your parents, or the cops.
I do have certain people that are not on focus time, Grant.
Okay, yes.
One.
Well, I didn't realize you could do that.
Yeah.
So I'd never had any focus. So I pick up my phone, and it's an artist who was just up and was like, okay, I'll just send a text.
Artists work at all hours.
All hours. And
all
I get
hours.
that because I used to do that. Or like one of my best friends or something, and I'm like, or my dad, because he's up. And I'm like, who the hell texts at 3 o'clock in the morning? But then I realized, well, and because I think I said that to somebody one time, and they're like, well, of course I text you at 3 o'clock in the morning because you have your focus on. And I'm like, what the hell's a focus? So now I get it that people are texting you because they'll think, oh, when they wake up,
they'll see it.
They'll get this. Of course, their focus is on. I didn't know there was a focus, but now I do.
Yes.
And yes, but I do have the bypass. But I had the bypass focus for my kids,
Molly, Lily,
Kevin,
Leon.
my parents, a couple of my parents' friends in case something happens to my parents.
Nice. That's a good one.
Yeah.
My mom,
my
Aaron,
sister.
Brandon, Grant. Mom, Aaron, Brandon,
Yeah,
Grant.
smart.
Yeah.
So now I realize focus is a boundary.
Yes. Focus
that
is a
everyone
boundary.
thought I had already, and
Yes.
now I do.
But now I text Chrissy at 5 a.m.
But
I'm just kidding.
But actually, you don't.
I
You'll
don't.
text me around 6,
7.
or 7.
Yeah.
Because
I kinda wait till
I get
7.
up at 6:30.
Yeah. Unless
Yeah.
I hear from you, I try to wait till 7.
That's true. You do.
Yeah.
And generally, if I'm texting someone other than you, I know if I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to text you because I know you're up.
Right.
But most people, I wait till 8.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I stop texting at 6 unless it's like, my
Right.
best friends or something like that.
And a lot of your friends are in that empty nest stage,
Yes.
which I'm not. And that's the only, I will still be up by 6 when Grant's gone, but I'm up way earlier now because of his school schedule. But, when we're in that stage, I'm going to sleep in till 5.
Getting up at 5 sounds like hell to me, and you're like, oh, I can't wait to sleep in.
I know.
It's like being on vacation. 5
get
a.m.? What?
5 a.m. I get up and drink my coffee and no one bothers me. It's glorious.
That's quite lovely.
It's glorious.
So I will also say this about boundaries. As a parent, when my kids were in my house, so my kids are 20 and 22 now, and they're in college and they're young adults. I had a very hard time setting boundaries for myself on like what was appropriate to how to parent them, I guess, because and Molly would not mind me talking about this because we've talked about this a million times, but Molly was like me. She was second born and she's off the cuff. And to keep her safe, I had to, do things that I didn't have to do with Lily because she wasn't that kid.
Life 360.
Life 360. I had to watch stuff. And for her to have social media, I said, I don't want just I'm not just gonna follow you on social media. If you want social media, I get your passcode, and if I want to log in at any time, I can.
Right.
And I've heard some therapists say, no, they have to have all this privacy, and I'm like, are you on crack?
Yeah, no, so there are some boundaries.
It's
like
a different
that.
world now.
Yeah, I feel like there are a lot of boundaries, and you have to discern, especially with like all kids are different, and your kids are all different personalities. Whereas I wouldn't have to do that with Grant, but I would probably have had to do that with Easton. She's a second born.
Yeah, second born. We're different breeds, you guys. We're just a different breed. We really are.
So that is I agree with that 100% as a parent, and not all parents will agree with that. But to keep your kids safe, that is your number one priority.
Right. And there were a couple times I had to step in, and Molly will say now, she's like, oh yeah, you have no idea the way I got around so many things. Okay, fine, I get that. You're second born. Of course you got around some of my protection mechanisms, but there were things that I had to step in. So as she got older, I had to reevaluate that. And I'm like, okay, what is okay and what's not okay?
Right.
And the day she left for college, she changed all her passwords. And I was like,
I mean, it's like,
okay, that makes sense. She's an adult now. She's got to make mistakes in order to learn.
Right.
And some of that scared me, but it scared me less than when she was 15. You know? Because if she's 18 and makes certain mistakes, okay, you could go to jail, but at least you're safe in jail.
Right. I mean, and I feel like you have to give them some room.
You have to start backing up.
But also,
at some point.
I mean, that also reminds me of like curfew. Like I went away to college, and I'm sure that this happens too. Like you go away to college, you don't have a curfew, you come home. My parents were like, "You have a curfew." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, right.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's not happening. And they were like,
"What?"
And then they were like, "Okay."
Oh yeah. Yes.
Okay.
It was the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
When Molly left, her curfew was midnight. When she came back, she was like, "Peace out. I might be home. I might not." And I'm like, "What are you talking about? You'll be home at midnight." And she was like, "No, I won't." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, actually, this is tough." But anyway, yeah. So it was interesting as my kids got older, realizing not only do I have to have boundaries with them, because as they're getting older and they have jobs, well, this generation also, and I'm not putting you guys down.
No.
If your kids listening to this, it's not your fault. We have really given a lot, probably more than our parents did. Our parents didn't know where the heck we were. They didn't know anything.
My parents did.
Oh, my parents
Sometimes. They didn't know all the time.
I mean, there was a commercial at 10 o'clock at night. It came on. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are?
Yep, exactly.
They had to remind our parents, hey, excuse me, knock, knock, knock. You need to figure out where your kids are right now.
80s parenting was just so different.
Oh my God.
We're helicopters.
Oh, we are indestructible.
Oh my
We are
gosh.
indestructible. But our kids are not, because it's not their fault. We have put all of these protective mechanisms around them, which some of it was good and some of it was not.
Right.
Because we have delayed their ability to figure things out on their own.
Let me tell you what happened today before I get to this point right here. So Brandon, so Chrissy and I always record on Sunday nights. Brandon has been playing tennis. He's actually playing tennis with Chrissy's husband tonight.
Two most
competitive people on the team
in the world are
on
playing each other. Are they playing
no,
each other?
No, they're playing together.
Oh, that's good. That's
so
good.
I hope
we
they
want them to
slaughtered people. I hope they slaughtered people
so,
tonight. But anyway, Grant's 15. He doesn't have his license yet, and we asked him to stay home. Well, one of his buddies wanted to hang out, and they kind of like, they go around the neighborhood and kind of play golf. They just chip with the Nerf balls. But anyway, but we were like, we're both leaving. You need to stay at the house. And he was like, Mom, and I love that Grant does this. He's like, when I get my license, can I have a little bit more freedom when you guys are both gone on Sunday nights and I can leave the house and go? And I'm like, absolutely, Grant. You have earned it. You get great grades.
Oh,
you are, straight A student. You're this. You've earned it, and I'm not trying to hold it back from you at all. But where we live close to Birkdale, which is a shopping center. It's super.
Oh my gosh, the traffic.
Oh my God,
and the amount of
traffic.
people there. It's a little crazy.
The last couple of weeks, we have had so many unknowns walking through our neighborhood, and I'm starting to get so if you're not in the Charlotte area or the Lake Norman area, this area is growing like crazy.
It's insane. Yeah,
it is, and it's also almost like where I am, not where Chrissy is, but where I am, it's almost becoming an extension of the city. And we have so many unknowns walking through our development and soliciting that I am a little nervous. Grant can take care of himself. I am not doubting that at all. But Brandon and I are a little protective. So
that's okay.
Yeah, we've kind of grounded him, and I'm like, absolutely. I love that he feels comfortable to ask. And I'm like, yes. And I would love to try to give him more freedom this summer when he doesn't have school tomorrow and he can just go when we're away. But oh my gosh, I'm like,
I know. It's frightening.
Yeah, but I'm glad that he's not just raging against the machine, that he's actually asking us to loosen the boundary, because he does deserve it. Yes. And he has to learn. He's 15.
Yeah.
Like, he's got to go off in the world.
Well, and that's the next thing I was going to say, that not only do we have to have boundaries with our kids, but our kids, as they get older, honestly, they have to have boundaries with us too.
They do.
And it pains me to say that. It pains.
Oh my
me
gosh,
to
when
say
I'm talking about
but
girls with Grant, he's like, Mom, and I'm like,
yeah.
oh, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. And I still, so with Molly, she's almost 21 years old, and my kids have some odd health issues, and so I'll start talking to them. I'm like, okay, I want you to do this. You need to do this. We're going to see this thought. We're going to do this. And Molly very often will say, Mom, I cannot sit here and talk to you if you're going to talk about health problems or if you're going to give me advice. I cannot sit here with you. I'm going to go do something else and you can go do something else. And I'm like, oh, but she's right.
She is.
Because I'm still kind of stuck in that I'm parenting a 16-year-old,
right?
But she's not 16. She's an adult. Now, granted, she's an adult who's living off me. I'm paying for her college, and when she comes home, I pay all the bills and stuff. But
it's hard to
she
let go.
is an adult, and she has a job, and I'm not paying for her. Like when she goes out and sometimes I'm like, let's go out and I'll buy clothes for you. But most of the time, she's buying her own clothes. When she goes to dinner, she buys her own dinner. When she goes out with her friends, she's buying her own stuff. She's taking care of all of that stuff, and so it's okay for her to have boundaries with me.
Absolutely.
But and I'm still learning, because it's hard as a parent when your kids become young adults. It is very hard to make, because it happens so fast. It's hard to make that switch.
It is.
And to know what's okay and what's not okay.
And I haven't even made it there yet, but I already kind of see Grant starting to enter that where he is, defining his boundaries with us.
Yeah.
And it's hard.
It is hard.
Gosh. And he texted Brandon the other day, speaking of, and I was like, wait, he always texts me first. Why is he texting you and he's not texting me? All these things are happening first, and I'm like, he's gonna be grown. And I was like, seriously, when you're in college, you better, when you're walking across campus to class, I know that you're not gonna be thinking about your parents, but please call your mama. Yeah. Please call me once a day. Okay, now maybe not once a day.
No, once a week, Liz.
Whatever. Boys are a little different.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
He's a mama's boy. But okay,
I don't know.
Let me get to this, because I started to touch on this, but I have had people get mad at me for setting boundaries.
Such as?
And this is where I was going with I'm a grandma. I'm a grandma because I'm in bed at
8:30, y'all. Don't text her past 7:59 because the focus starts at 8.
It's on weeknights. Obviously, that'll change when Grant is not in school anymore.
Weekdays, don't text past 8:30.
Yeah. But
you ain't gonna get anything.
I went out with friends during the day. We did a little lunch and day drinking.
Oh.
And
did you darty?
What?
Molly calls it darting.
What's that mean?
Day partying.
Oh yeah, no, day drinking, girl.
Dude, okay.
Day drinking is my favorite because
oh my God, me too.
I want to be in bed by 8.
Yes, okay. I am a big fan of day drinking now.
Yeah.
On the weekend, I like to drink during the day, and at 6 o'clock, I'm like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Yeah. If you want to hang out with me, day drinking.
Okay. I'm down with the darting.
Down at the pool. Invite me to your pool so I can day drink. Anyway.
Okay.
So I was done that day, and
at
I was
time?
It was 8. I wanted to go home and snuggle with my cat. Okay,
Marty.
I did. Winnie.
My Marty. Oh, Winnie. You have a Winnie.
I have a Winnie and a Bella, but Winnie is the one who snuggles with me. So anyway, I was ready to go, and that was not okay.
But was everybody a little bit tipsy by that point? Oh yeah. So that makes sense.
So yeah.
Not
got
that
mad
it's
at me.
okay.
Oh
but it makes
yeah,
sense.
people got mad at me, but I was like, and exit stage left and
And scene.
I know. Okay, but and that's not a bad example. I mean,
So what did you do about that? What did you do about it?
I did nothing. I left.
So you just left.
Mm-hmm.
So did you address it later?
No.
You just ignored it.
Yeah.
And it just went away.
Yeah. Because that's who I am these days. That's who I am
the
these days.
crow,
Now,
it's the
let
crow
me
period.
tell you, in my 30s, I would have been like, I'm so sorry, I had to leave. Now I'm like,
No.
I don't care. I had to
Peace
go.
out.
Yep. I'm not explaining anything to you. Oh, that is another thing. That's the over-explaining.
Oh, yes.
I used to
You do not have to
Oh, my
explain yourself.
gosh.
It is okay to say, no, I can't.
Yes.
Why? I just can't.
And let me tell you, those of you out there who are younger than 40, let me tell you, that is why your 40s are so amazing. Your 40s are so
Glorious.
free. 50s are probably
just
even
wait.
better.
50s are your best friends.
Oh my gosh, because in my 30s and my 20s, I felt like I had to explain everything. Like, oh my gosh, the next day, I'm so sorry, girls, I had to leave. This and that and this. Now
yes. You're coming up with an excuse so that no one's mad at you, and now you're just like, I was tired.
Now I just don't respond.
It was time for bed.
Now
I was tipsy and I needed to take my hot bath and snuggle with my cat.
Guess what? No
That's
answer is an answer. Okay? It is. It is.
Because we are proud members of the We Do Not Care Club. We need to tag that lady.
Absolutely.
She's the best.
We are proud members of We Do Not Care.
Do Not Care Club.
If you are looking for an explanation why I had to leave, we do not care.
We do not care.
Do not, because we do not care.
We do not
and
care.
it's not malicious. If you are in your 40s,
self-preservation.
all my girlfriends who are in their 40s understand.
Yeah.
They don't even question it.
Oh, all my friends do too. So
Oh,
my
yeah.
friend Heidi, her husband John, sometimes he'll be like, hey, come on over, we're gonna have some drinks. Shut it down hard at 9 o'clock. And we're like, oh, okay. And I remember the first time he said that, I was like, that's rude. And then I was like, that's genius.
It's so
That's
genius.
Genius.
It's so genius.
Because we're in our 50s and I can't drink until midnight.
No.
I mean, most people are going out. That's when they go out at midnight. They pre-game and they pre-game and then go out at midnight.
Do you remember?
Oh, no.
So in college,
Not
we used to
happening.
nap until 11 p.m. You get up.
Oh, yeah.
You start to drink while you're doing your makeup.
Oh, my Lord.
And then you go out at midnight. What?
Oh, yeah. So when I was an
How
actress.
are we still alive?
I don't know. But when I was still an actress, so I did theater.
Right.
So the shows were at night. And so the shows would go until 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Right.
Then we would, get cleaned up. We'd go to the club at midnight. The clubs would close at 1:30. Or 2.
Yeah.
But this was
in Maryland.
This was Virginia.
Yeah.
So I think they closed at 1:30, 1:45.
Then
And
you go to the
then
after
you
party.
go to the after
Yes.
the after clubs, the after hours clubs that stayed open until 6 a.m. So we'd party until 6 a.m.
And then you
we
come
would
out
go
and it's
home.
daylight and you're like,
Oh yeah,
What
yes.
happened?
It was like, oh my God, I can't see. So you would come out and you would go home, and I would sleep until probably 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I'd get up and I'd have to, I'd get my crap together. I'd drink my coffee and I'd go back to the theater and we'd do it all over again because I worked at night.
yes, crazy.
Can't imagine doing that now.
Oh my gosh, I would die. I
I'd
would
rather
literally die.
throw myself off a roof right now. Good God. Anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Let me tell you.
Moving on.
Well, let me tell you
Okay,
real
keep
quick.
going.
The
Yes.
cruise that we just went on, because we booked it so late, our dinner time was 8:15.
Shut the front door.
I
eat at 5:15.
Same. So let me tell you, it was hard, but then we got used to it.
Oh.
It was wild.
So coming home, you had to make the adjustment.
Yes.
Oh, it's
it was
terrible.
wild.
Yeah,
it was
that's
wild.
terrible.
I wasn't even hungry.
But wait, if you were eating at 8:15, what time were you going to bed?
Girl, like 10.
Oh Lord.
But
that
then
was
your food
hell
hadn't
for you.
digested.
Nope.
So Grant and I would go up to deck 11 and
You
get
do
water.
marches, march around the desk.
Yeah.
I mean the deck.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, what a wild trip that was.
Oh Lordy.
It was a wild trip.
Anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So over-explaining the silent boundary killer.
Yes.
Did we
my
just
gosh.
say that?
Yes. Over-explaining.
You
awful.
do not have to.
Yes.
And you don't have to explain why you don't have to.
And you should never feel guilty about it. You should never. And listen, I did. I would feel so guilty. Be like, oh my gosh, they're going to be so mad at me. Now I'm like, I don't care.
You know what's funny? I used to be so, okay, I'm late a lot because I have ADHD. And so I would come, as I'm late and I'm driving to whoever I'm late to, I would come up with these elaborate excuses why I was late. And then one day I was like, what the hell's wrong with me? I'm lying. They all know I'm gonna be late.
Yes.
They all know I'm coming up with something. And so now in my 50s, when I walk in someone and they're like, oh, Chrissy, what was there traffic? I go, no, I have time management issues. They're
so
like,
you and Lauren are always late to the gym.
Always.
Lauren,
always.
I can kind of predict, but you were later than Lauren on Friday, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to go shoot Cece's at Chrissy's. Like, where is she? Where is she? And then you showed up. I was like, I should have known. I should have known. I should have just waited longer.
And you know what the funny thing is? Every day, okay, we film in KF Studios, which is my art gallery. I am never late
no,
opening
you're never.
This gallery.
Never late opening, and you're never late. You might text me and say I'm running late for recording, but
here.
You're not really late.
No, but I show up, I might be a minute late.
Maybe.
But when I am going to the gym, because no one's depending on me.
Right.
If someone's depending on me, oh girl, you got me. I'm never gonna make you have to wait for me if there's something very important.
No.
There's something in my brain that's like, nope, get your crap together and get going.
Yes.
But if I'm going to the gym and I know everything's going just fine without me, every time I get up in the morning to go to the gym, I'm like, today's the day I'm going to be on time.
But let me tell you, you're not missing
anything.
anything.
And it never happens. I don't know exactly why. I just can't do it. Because no one's depending on me.
Boring. Maybe that's why. Oh my God. You and Lauren, Lauren's always like, I don't need the warm up. And I'm like, girl, I don't even know why I'm here for the warm up. But you know why I get there early? Because I want my spot. And no one's taking my spot.
I know that Leslie will get there before me.
And Lauren knows that I will.
And Leslie is my person that I'm working out with. And I'm like, Leslie will get our spot.
And Lauren's like, Liz will get our spot.
And whenever I walk in, Leslie's like, oh, hey, yay. Okay, I have our spot. I'm like, you're the best.
I love Leslie. Leslie, we love you. We know you're listening.
Oh, she's coming on. Leslie, you're coming on.
I would love that. I love her.
Yeah, she's Canadian.
Yes, she's very interesting.
Oh my gosh, she's awesome.
We need to have you on. We need to have you on, Leslie. Okay.
Moving on.
Listen, toxic people.
Ooh.
Can I tell you some of the toxic stuff I've had happen?
Oh, yes, please.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've had one toxic friend ask to basically spend the night.
In your bed?
Basically.
With your husband?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yes.
No, I was joking.
Yeah. That would never happen. I'm sorry. We're not swingers.
There are no swingers here. There is not an upside down pumpkin. Not pumpkin. Pineapple in front of our door. Do you know I've never had a toxic friend?
Oh, really?
And I think it's because I have this sixth sense.
Yes. Brandon hasn't either.
Yeah, I immediately figured out, and I don't know.
Yeah, you guys have
I've never
such
thought
good
of it
radar.
Before. I've never thought of that before.
Yeah,
I've never had a toxic friend.
You guys have such good radar, and you're good at giving out the vibe.
Yes.
Yes.
Get away from me.
Yes.
Go away.
Oh my gosh. I have had so many crazy things, but that is one of them.
That's because you're so nice.
Is it? I'm no longer nice. My nice days are over.
You're growing.
Yes.
Okay, tell us.
Over for you all.
Tell us some toxicity stories.
Also, there was this girlfriend who I was having a really hard time with my grief that year. you know this person.
Oh dear. Does she listen to the podcast?
I hope not. I hope not. Because everyone has like issues.
Everybody's got something.
Everybody has something.
Including us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Me too.
That's why we're doing this podcast.
Yep.
To tell everybody about our shiz.
So anyway, I was doing, I'll be very vague. I was working a booth for a nonprofit that I worked really closely with. Said girlfriend knew I was struggling that year, but she showed up completely hammered. Completely, not like just a little bit.
Shut the front door.
Completely hammered. And my other girlfriend and I basically had to manage her the whole night while she offended people. It was wild. It was so wild. It was so wild. So wild. And so after that, I was like, yeah, I'm done.
I know who it is.
Yeah, I'm done.
Not because you've ever told me the story, but I just know.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll tell you later, and you tell me if I'm right or wrong.
Yes, I will. And so after that, I was like,
what is happening?
I don't know. But I do wish her well because I know that she's struggling.
And to an event.
I know.
That was very difficult for you.
Yes. And the girlfriend of mine that was running it that night was very, she's also a cancer mom. And I respect her. And so I brought this person to work this.
But you didn't know.
Oh, no. She would have never blamed me.
Yeah.
I mean, she would have.
Right.
Whatever. But she probably, I don't even know. We've never discussed it. Because I didn't want to bring it up. And like talk smack. But yeah. That was wild. That
is wild.
Wild. What else have I had done? Oh gosh, there's been so many things.
Gosh, I haven't had any.
I haven't had any since I set my boundaries.
Yeah, there you go. Thumbs up. Yeah, it is funny how the birth order matters.
Birth order is the thing. My friend Sarah Trees from Kentucky, and I always talk about this because she has 5 kids. And we always talk about birth order. It's so interesting, but it rings true for most.
I think my sister kind of, she was a perfectionist to make up for me in my family. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. That's just how families are. We balance it out. We balance it out. And we are going to have great stories to tell.
Yes.
I have great stories, and they're going to have great stories to tell.
Without us. I mean, I wasn't like a rule follower. I broke the rules too, and I was the firstborn. Yeah. Like I wasn't like Grant. Like I did a bunch of crazy stuff in high school, but that makes life interesting, guys. It does. I don't want a boring life.
No, you got to have some good stories.
Yeah. Okay. So, what's our time? Okay. So just a couple more really quick before we end.
Okay.
One-sided friendships. Do you find yourself, because I felt like in my 20s and my 30s, like I would have to keep up with friendships that were just, they just weren't meant to be. And in my 40s, I would never do that. I would just be like, and the friendship has ended. Yes, and scene. The friendship has naturally died, and that's okay because that happens. And I think that's probably maturity. You just realize that, and it happens. And it's happened to me here since we've moved here. Like a lot of my Y friendships, because I left the Y, they just naturally died out. Now some of them stayed, like my friend Missy and my friend Michelle. Like I still meet Missy for lunch, and Michelle and we try to walk every Sunday. But some of the friendships just died out, and it's no one's fault. No. And it's not necessarily toxic or anything. It's just when you're an adult, and it was hard for me to learn this. I don't know if it was hard for you. Well, I think it's hard for everybody to learn that, and you learn it as you get older. You realize some friendships are meant for a season, and some friendships are meant for your whole life. Right. And that doesn't mean that they weren't valuable, and it doesn't mean that the friendship ends because anything's wrong with that person or with you. You're also a Y friend. I forgot about that.
Here we are.
And my friend Chrissy from the Y also.
Yes. But we reconnected.
Yes. Yes.
That's right. We were Y friends. But
That's funny.
it is okay. Like, I've got friends that I'm not close with anymore.
Right.
That I went to high school with or college with
Yeah.
or whatever. But if I saw them, I'd be like, hey, let's get a drink.
Yes.
And
there's some that I would be like, no, thank you. But yeah, no, I have a girlfriend from college, Allison, and we will talk to each other every 6 months maybe, but it's always like, friend. And then we try to see each other once a year, and it is like no time passed. And I love that. But there are some that are just not meant to
They're
be.
not meant
okay.
to, yes. And if you
Yes.
try, you'll know, because if you try to extend those friendships past their expiration dates, it's just painful.
It is. It's
Yeah.
painful.
But I've got a friend, one of my best friends from college. No, sorry. Not college, but from high school. Her name is Nori. And she, oh my gosh, she's probably one of my oldest friends. We've been friends since, my God, middle school. And we didn't see each other for a long time, and then we reconnected. And we don't get to see each other very often, but we'll talk on Facebook or we'll start texting each other here and there. And it's a lovely little relationship we have. But because she lives in Virginia and I live in North Carolina, sometimes it's just, texting. And that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yep. There's
It's
all
okay.
types of friends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay.
family. And that's
can we
not
talk
just your
about
kids.
romantic too,
Oh my
though?
God, yes, have at it. Let's do it.
Because there can be romantic boundaries, guys. Just because you are married does not mean that you don't need boundaries with your spouse. Like and
then boundaries with you.
exactly. And
yeah.
in a good marriage, the husband and wife will both understand that. So Brandon knows when I need my me time. He also understands that I need my away time. Like Aaron and I, my best friend, and I go away every year together. He understands that, and that's a boundary I've set. Like, I don't know, is that a boundary?
It is.
Because I'm like, this, like, to stay connected to my best friend. Like, this is just something that we started. Gosh, when we had our kids, like 15 years ago.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And we traveled a lot together before that, but. And Brandon understands that. So a good spouse will understand your need for things for yourself.
Yes.
I mean, like, and our husbands understand this.
They're big fans of Cougar College. They're
like, yep, Sunday night, they are recording.
Yep.
Check.
Exactly.
That's
They're
a
out
boundary.
playing tennis right now.
Yeah.
They figured out what they needed to do while we're doing this.
Yeah, that's a boundary.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
And my husband is so good at understanding that sometimes he can see I'm a high stress anxiety person, and because he is very good at getting his friends together. He's an extroverted extrovert. And so he's very good at saying, hey, because we've got this tiny little cottage on Oak Island, and he's like, I'm gonna go with the boys to Oak Island.
I want to go.
Oh, we're going.
We need to go.
Oh, we're going. And he's like, we're gonna go. And I'm like, have fun. But I never do that because I'm a workaholic. I work way too much. And so sometimes he's like, you need to stop working. Boundaries with work.
Oh, yeah.
You need to leave. You need to go with just your friends and 5 bottles of wine and go to the beach and spend an entire week if you want. But women just won't do that. But a weekend, perhaps.
No, women won't do a week. But let me tell you,
Yes,
I have goals.
but it's
I have
smart.
goals to do that at some point in my
I
life.
know. We will at some point.
Oh my gosh, I would love to go.
Oh, it'd be awesome.
We could get like Christine and your girls.
Oh,
your
yes.
girls.
My girls are fun.
And then I'm coming.
Yes.
And we could bring Lauren.
Yes. It'd be so much fun. So yes. Yeah, you have to.
Can we all fit?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, we have to snuggle.
Well, Lauren and I
spoon.
will sleep in the same bed.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't care. Yep.
But yeah, there's boundaries with work. You have to have.
I have a hard time with that too, but that's why this works.
We are okay. Liz and I are. We are work horses.
But it's fun.
It's fun, but I do get to the point where I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna lose my my mind.
I do
and
get
Kevin's like,
overwhelmed.
you have to stop for a little bit.
Yeah, I get overwhelmed. So last week was spring break, and that little break for me was good. But let me tell you, I came home and I was like, oh my God, now our algorithms are all off. Shit.
I don't even know what that means.
I know. I was like,
I don't even know what it means.
now I only have 12 people looking at our stories because I was off for a week.
Oh, sorry, I can't even imagine.
It's fine. You know
whatever.
what? It's fine because you need the refresher and you need it. You need it mentally for
You
your
really
mental
do.
health.
And listen, we cannot be slaves
No.
to social media and the algorithms. We just can't. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. And I believe in God, and and He has our back. And so
absolutely,
this is gonna happen or it's not. And we are just fine. We are just fine.
Either way.
Yes.
But I do believe in us.
I do too.
I believe in us.
We have a good time.
We do.
If nothing else, we have a very good time when we drink.
And
a
we
lot
have
of
some
wine.
random, not random, but we have some loyal followers that I had no idea.
No.
And because people like, your friend who came in and was like,
And
Liz,
gave you a
and
big
I was
hug.
like,
Jen, thank you for being one of our
Jen.
5 followers.
that made my day.
Yeah, me too.
Seriously.
It made my day too.
Anyway.
And the gal that gave me a big hug, who said, oh yeah, she hugged me and she was like, I listen to all your episodes. I love you so much. I just love what you guys are doing. And I was like, come on. She's like, no, I'm not a cougar. And I'm like, oh.
She needs to come on. We're bringing
You
her
need
on.
to come on. Come on, Jen.
Yes.
So anyway, okay. So another
family.
thing, family. You have to have boundaries with your family, but they have to have boundaries with you too. It's give and take. It's both ways. We're not saying that, okay, you have to have boundaries with all these people to protect yourself, blah, blah, blah. But everyone needs to have boundaries with each other. That's just healthy. It's very, very healthy. And I just learned it recently. I hope my dad listens to this podcast because I've been trying to get my parents to move to North Carolina so I can help them because my mom had a cardiac arrest like 5 years ago. And I just want to be there to help them with all the things. They're young. They're only in their early 70s. That's very, very young.
But time is precious.
Time is precious, and I just want them here so I can be with them and I can spend time with them and I can help them with all the things. And finally, my dad was like, stop. And my husband was like, stop. You have done all the things. It's time to back off. And so I'm like, oh my God, I have to set boundaries for my parents against me so that they don't not want to see me.
Right.
You know, and that's hard. And I have to respect the fact that my parents, they don't want to move 5.5 hours away to North Carolina where they, in my head, they know all my friends and to me, it's the best of the situation, but
I do that with my mom.
But they don't want to.
I get that. Yeah.
But they don't want to.
Yes.
And if they don't want to, I have to respect their boundaries.
I'm glad that your dad was like, stop. That's a boundary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he told my sister, stop. My sister needs to stop. But because he loves me,
from love.
he doesn't want to offend me.
Yeah. They know it's coming from love.
And so my sister was like, stop. I'm like, okay, I'll stop.
Yeah.
But I just love my
know,
parents
you're
so much.
worried.
I am. I'm worried about them. But
I had the same thing with my mom. So she owns a condo here. I've been trying to get her to come here. Guess what? Her life is in Maryland, in Snow Hill, and she's the mayor, and that makes her happy.
Yeah.
Even though it makes me upset because I feel like I'm missing out not having her here, and I feel like she's missing out not being here. She's got to do what makes her happy, and she is thriving. She's thriving in her role as mayor, and so I should be happy for her. And it's taken so long for me to realize that.
I know, and I'm just at the beginning of that, and my parents are very happy where they are. They love where they are. They love their friends, and I just have to back off and leave them be and just
No, girl, I'm still learning. I'm still struggling with that.
We're all learning. We're all learning.
I feel like I'm still struggling with that because it has nothing to do with me and I'm not respecting the boundary.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Mom, I don't agree with you running again. But that's not right. I mean, seriously.
Well, you can disagree, but still support her in her decisions.
I'm still supporting her. I'm still asking her about her campaign, etc. Because I am proud of her. I am.
Yeah.
But
okay, I get that. Okay, so to end with, the 5 healthy boundaries are number 1, emotional boundaries. Yes. Number 2, intellectual boundaries such as politics.
Oh, can I speak to that really quick?
Yes.
When people online are telling you that you have to put your stance out there, I'm sorry.
No,
I do not agree with that.
Mm-mm.
I do not agree with that.
No.
That is rude. You do not. You are allowed to set that boundary.
And there was a time where who you voted for was private.
Yes.
Nobody asked you who you voted for,
Yes.
and nobody gave you a hard time for who you voted for. But now it's almost like you have to put who you voted for on social media.
That's not okay.
And that's not okay.
No.
It is okay for your beliefs and your politics to be private.
Yes.
It's okay.
Absolutely. You
Oh
do
my
not
gosh.
just because, I mean, like, I don't understand why people are like, you're a business owner, you have to put your beliefs out there. No, I'm sorry.
No, and
that's
I've had people come into the gallery and want me to put stickers on the window.
No.
Like, and this is multiple different groups.
Oh my God.
Not the same group, multiple different who want me to put stickers on my window to say that I'm friendly this, friendly that. I support this, I support that. And I'm like, y'all.
This is an art gallery.
This is an art gallery.
Oh my God.
We love everybody. We support everybody. If you're coming in here and spending money,
We
I
love you.
support you.
We love you.
Yes, come on in.
Art is for
But
everyone.
I'm not
Art
putting
is
a
for
bunch
everyone.
of stickers on my windows.
No. I'm sorry, that's
Because-
rude. When
no.
do we get away from that?
That's
rude.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like asking you what religion you are.
Yes, it is.
It's not okay.
Or what? Oh, hey, what's your political party? It's none of your freaking business what my political party is.
not.
Just leave it, you guys. It's okay that you don't know what I believe.
Right.
It's okay.
It is okay because it's none of your
It's
business.
none of your
But we love you.
effing business.
Stop in the gallery and buy
We
some
love
art.
you. Yes, we do. We love you. But anyway, okay. So that's the intellectual boundaries.
Okay. Physical boundaries?
Physical boundaries, obviously.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Yeah, sometimes there's people who come in here who want to hug.
Hi.
I'm a hugger, but if I don't know you, I'm like,
I saw our hugger last night.
What was
I saw our favorite hugger last night when I was eating dinner at Mandolin.
Oh, he told me to tell you that he saw you.
Shut up.
Yes. He said,
Stop.
Say, tell Liz I saw her.
When?
Yes. Were you at CVS?
I was at some point.
Yes. He told me to tell you he saw you at CVS. And I'm like, I'll tell him.
Well, I did not see him then.
Lordy. Okay. Financial boundaries.
Yes, no one needs to know about your money. This is like, you don't talk about money, politics, or religion. No one needs to know those things.
Yes, and don't ask your parents for money. And I'm talking about if you're in your
Yeah.
40s, get your crap
No.
together and make your own
Yes.
money. Don't ask your parents for
I
money.
know people fall on hard
Come on.
times. I get it. People
Okay,
fall on
that's a
hard times.
whole nother thing.
Yes.
But if you're out gambling, don't ask.
Oh, yeah, no.
Don't ask people for money.
Oh my gosh.
Make your own money. Come on, grow up. Anywho, and number 5, time boundaries. It is
Yes.
okay to say no if
It
you
is.
can't do something.
It is.
So I think it's I heard this church
I love how our episodes are like 5 hours long these days. What is that?
statistic. Okay, this church statistic that said that that people who get asked to do things, like the 20% of people, oh my God, I'm butchering this. Okay, of all the people who go to a certain church, there's 20% that get asked to do everything.
Okay.
But I've heard that.
Okay.
And what was mine?
Is that a certain group of people?
No, just like people kind of know, and I'm
Who
not
the
talking about
doers are?
our church, I'm talking about
Oh, okay.
any church ever.
People know who the doers
They
are.
know who the doers are,
Okay.
who to ask. And so the same people get asked to do multiple things.
I get that.
And so,
because there's always a group that you ask. It happens in schools. It happens
And at CSD, I got asked to do a million things, and I learned, wait a minute, I can't do all of this. But you know, because I was very involved in my kids' lives and involved in the church. I mean, not the church, but the school and the church. That I got asked to do a lot of things. Yeah. And so
I'm in that camp too.
Yes, but you have to learn.
Yes.
Yes, it's okay for them to ask you. There's nothing wrong with them asking you.
Right.
But if you can't do it, you have to say no.
Guess who's doing no things at the school this year?
Good for you.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
I will help.
Last year was horrible.
I will help cross country and track because they don't ask much of me.
Yeah.
Monetarily, they will, and then if they need some equipment, and then I volunteer. I volunteered maybe once this year, and that is where I want to live in the high school setting.
I get that.
Yes.
Yep. And when Molly was doing soccer and basketball, I would volunteer to take admissions.
Yes.
Twice each season.
Love it.
Done.
Yep. Done. That's good for me. I've done my time.
Yeah. So those are the 5 healthy boundaries.
Yes. So don't feel bad about saying no.
No.
In any of those facets of life.
No. Boundaries should be not only to protect you, but also to protect the people that you love as well.
Absolutely.
Boundaries are very good.
Yes. They
don't
are
feel
good
bad.
for you. No?
Don't feel bad.
No. Okay, Chrissy.
All right, that is it for tonight, Cougar students. We are so honored that you've chosen to spend a little time with us, and we hope that you have some awesome info that you have taken from this episode.
Yep. Thanks for hanging out with us. Don't forget, we drop a new Cougar College episode every single Tuesday on all your favorite podcast platforms, including Spotify and Apple. And if you'd prefer to watch our podcast, we also have a YouTube channel as well. Just search for Cougar College.
Cougar College. And please follow us on Instagram to find out what we will be chatting about each week, and also to watch us make fun of ourselves.
Get on a script.
I know.
I'm just kidding.
I know. We've got to do some more of those.
Friend, I'm just kidding.
We're very good at making fun of ourselves. We've been very busy lately.
I know, so busy. You're just so good at writing scripts. I need to research some trends.
I've got some ideas.
Okay.
I've got some ideas. Yeah, you can laugh along with us because we like to laugh at ourselves. And we laugh at ourselves pretty much every day. And life is too serious not to poke a little fun at yourselves.
It is. Yep. And if you love your skin and are looking for organic, all-natural skincare without any chemicals, fragrances, or any other weird stuff that should never go onto your skin, check out our skincare line, CC's Wild Skincare. For more info, check out our Instagram page, CC's Wild Skincare, and if you'd like to purchase, you can find the entire product line at KF Studios Handmade Marketplace in Davidson, North Carolina. And you can also purchase online at www.kfstudioshandmade.com. And I have linked that in our bio on our Instagram page, CC's Wild Skincare.
You're very good at putting that on our stories. I didn't even know you could do
friend.
that. I didn't even know you could link
Yes.
things to stories. I have no idea. She knows social media. I don't. No clue.
Yeah, so check out our stories because I do try to not only link the individual products, but once in a while I'll just put the entire page on there if I post a photo of all the products.
It's too bad you can't just do that on a post. Can you?
So the link is in our bio, and that actually gets us more traction.
Oh.
So you can go right to our bio on Instagram and click on our link, and it pops right up.
All right.
So check it out.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. And if you have something that you'd like to learn about, feel free to reach out to us. We always answer. And you can send us a message on Instagram, or you can email us directly. Our email address is hello@cougarcollege.com. We are always open to new ideas. And seriously, we welcome new ideas.
Yes.
If you have something I don't care how weird it is, we might not do it, but I don't care how weird it is, send us an email.
We have talked
do it.
We've talked about some weird stuff.
Anal cancer? Come on. Bring it. Bring it on.
Seriously. Okay. So for now, Cougar students, we will see you next week. In the meantime, stay curious, keep learning, don't party until your studying is done.
And may you end your day wiser than when you began it.
Bye.